everybody. So today we're going to try South Division from Arvon Brewing Company. 6% ABV, dry pale ale with Amarillo, Talus and Mosaic hopped. Now, brew IPAs. I believe this is a brute, and I didn't even look at it. I typed it in there. I clicked on it. So they're saying American Pale Ale. I'm thinking brute. $4.49. I have to try it. So I did pick this up at Hoffman Street. Hoffman Street in Three Rivers really gets a lot of Arvon beers. And usually I go there and I just pull them all. I don't look at them. But I brought this down to review it and I saw it says dry pale ale. So the first thing that came to my mind is brute. And I rate these beers on how I like them, not to the style, because it would be a wreck to do these two style, because a lot of them say IPA, they don't say New England IPA. Untapped will say one thing, the can will say another. So how would you rate these on style? And plus, most of them aren't to style anyway. So I rate all these how I like them. And that's what I put in Untapped. I am not a brute fan, so this could be interesting. Just telling you up front. But Arvon does make good beer. I've been happy with pretty much everything that I've had from them, but we'll see. So September 10th, 2021. This is December 20th. So a little over 3 months old. Yeah, 3 months old. Off-white, it's kind of like there's a circle that's white, but in the middle it's like a tan. And it's like that from all sides. Huh. Let's say eggshell white. Some medium bubbles in there that are popping, causing peaks and valleys in there. About a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are spread apart like bubble wrap. I haven't said that in a while. Color, yellow, golden yellow in color. Lots and lots of bubbles. Very clear. You guys are seeing like more orange than I am. Golden yellow. This glass is etched, but it's going to be a brute. I know it is. Here we go. Let's smell. So, Talus, I have to look that up. I'll be back. Okay, Talus is how it is. So, I did look up the hop. Dried rose, pine resin, tropical fruit, sage. This is going to be a brute. Not saying that's a bad combination, but I don't know if I would ever brew with it. Let's smell. Sage? I almost wanted to say like a cedar. Sabru hops. I get lemon, almost like a lemon wood sage. I don't know if where the wood's coming from. Definitely not Mosaic and Amarillo. That's like all I get. Like a lemon, citrus, kind of wood, sage. That's a weird one. Like, it does smell dry. Like, there's no sweetness from that malt coming out. Nothing like that. What was the ABV? 6%? This thing's got me all flustered. Let's go ahead and taste. I don't think I would call this a brute. It goes down like quick, easy, gone, but it doesn't really dry my mouth out like some of those brutes, some other beers. I think I had one yesterday that it was like dry. I think it was the Bud Light Seltzer Cranberry, like very, very dry, almost wine like a dry wine. Not that I've had any. Well, a lot. Very light, pale ale, definitely. A little malt cracker. Something in the back. Sage. I mean, what a pine resin. I bet it's pine resin. In the back of this, I don't get any tropical fruit. I don't know about this one. Very easy drinking, very light. I don't know. Ugh. 3.5. It's not a drain pour. I'm not gonna finish it. I know that for sure. Maybe a little sage in there. It's just like it's not a traditional pale ale, which is good, but I don't like that Talus hops that are used. I don't know why you would make a hop with sage, rose petals, but their pine resin is, I would say, what I get the most of. It's a pale ale, so it's going to be very light. I do get the cracker, maybe a little bit of malt. Two-row, I'm guessing, is what they're using. But it's almost like the other hops don't come through, like maybe a touch of citrus in there, but nothing I would want to drink a whole can of. So 3.5. Whew. Let's check Untapped. Two of my friends have had it 4.25, so I'm lower. Almost 200 people, 3.78. So they are a little bit higher. Jeff M, Tasty Brute, Pale Ale, citrusy hop. Maybe it's just too old. Dry hop, piney bitterness. Nice chains of beer. Yeah, I agree with that. Bitter with tons of flavor. Yeah, maybe mine's just too old and other stuff is taking over. But at least for me, drinking it right now, I have to go 3.5. I would say pass on this Arvon, or if you're going to Arvon, just don't have this, have anything else, and you'll probably be fine. I think this is the lowest scored beer from Arvon for me. But hey, it is what it is. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more Arvon reviews over here. And until next time, drink new craft beer.